Before I deliver this watercolor portrait painting to my client, I'm going to use a large brush to do a final adjustment. I'm going to use this 1-inch flat brush. I'm going to starting from the face. That I'm going to take the red color. This already has yellow and blue and red color, look like a brown color. So I'm going to take this color. I'm going to get a little bit more yellow. Start from the middle of their forehead. As I said many times, and when you have a big brush, doesn't have to be make it work as a big brush. I'm gonna make it a little bit lighter. You can use only a portion of the brush and going through. Let's see what need to be lighter, not what need to be darker. And then in this area, underneath the nose here, we can keep it a little bit lighter. Okay, keep coming down. Let's take a look in the dimple over here, this side. And I'm gonna have this leave a little light. And I get a little bit red color coming down here in the chin. I'm gonna keep that underneath the chin area, have some reflected light. I'm gonna keep a little light, just the way, like this now. It's translucent watercolor. So that means whatever color you put on top of the old color, it will still see through the previous layers. What I want to do, I'm going to use the corner of this flat brush to lift up this area, keep it a little bit lighter, like this. I'm gonna make this a little bit softer, soften the edge over here. And on the side of the forehead, I'm gonna throw a little bit darker red colors. Okay, on this side. Okay, and in the middle of the nose over here, make a little bit darker of the red. And I think this is good. And I'm going to start going into the arms. I'm gonna take this color, mix together, just make it a little bit darker. So I'm gonna start over here. Here we go. And just use the side of this flat brush. Take a look. When you use a bigger brush, it forces you to look big, force you to see between big areas. Now I come to this side of the arm. I'm going to get a little bit more red in this area. So I'm going to tap on the red color. Here you go. And probably also inside the arm over here too. That's good. I'm gonna continue washing it down. Coming here. Okay, that's the edge a little bit sharper. Okay. I'll try to do the last step to make this a little bit more connected between. I know we already been through a couple times of this, but however, sometimes we are not making it dark enough maybe. So this is your last chance to give it the last push. And underneath here, I'm gonna make it a little bit darker, also a little bit warmer. Okay, that's good. And look at on this side of the foot, this foot on this side, also similar. Okay, and in here, even make it a little bit darker and warmer. Like that. And on this side too. Okay, that's good. And I'm gonna working into the front area of this catch the shadow. I'm gonna wash it that one more time and make it a little bit cooler color. Now I'm going to have this blend in the existing area. Okay, so this is good. Let's change that to this tongue shape flat brush, very soft. What I want to do over here, I'm going to do a little bit of spice up of the water. Okay, just glaze up on top of the paper texture. That actually looks good. Maybe over here, a little bit too dry, so I'm gonna have it just, that's probably good. I'm gonna have it a little bit softer over here. Okay, now what about the sky? I'm gonna do one more round for the sky. So I'm gonna just use this Windsor blue. I'm gonna give a little bit on the top over here. Now I'm gonna have a little bit lighter, gradually coming down. There's a very thin layer of blue color on the sky. So make the color better now. Now what I want to do, for the islands in the back, there's a little bit too much gray, so I'm gonna give it a little bit color, like a little bit gray purple colors. Here you go. It looks like a little bit shadow. Some little bit variety. Okay, this is pretty good. I'm gonna use this number 12 round brush. Now what I want to do is to carefully soften a little bit of those edges. That's a little bit softer. And on this side, okay, that looks good. A little bit red into this little shape. And a little bit red over here too. a little bit red on this thumb. And add a little bit deeper colors, just this red and blue colors together. What I want to do, I'm going to give a little bit deeper right underneath, and a little bit over here, touch the very dark area here. Like that. And I'm going to give it a little bit color for this couple of the footprint on the side, like this. Now the last thing I'm going to do is to glaze some colors on the clothing. So I'm going to just make it a little bit darker. I want to make it a little bit darker than the outside, the sand beach. I'm going to take this color. Here you go. I'm going to start from the top over here. Here you go. Still be able to see all the details underneath. That's good. Now the painting is finished. Now you see my whole process of painting a baby portrait from start to finish. Every step has an important purpose in the whole painting process. I hope this lesson will make you feel easier and more enjoyable painting your next portrait.